सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. We have completed the first group of 5 chapters of Panchadasi. First group known as Viveka Prakaranam. 5 chapters are analysis or discrimination of 5 topics. Those 5 topics, first one was Tattva Viveka Prakaranam, second one Bhuta Viveka Prakaranam, third chapter as Dvaita Viveka Prakaranam, then fourth one Kosha Viveka Prakaranam, the final one is Mahavakya Viveka Prakaranam. All these 5 chapters put together Panchakam, group of 5. Having completed this, now Vidyaranya entering the second group of 5. There are also 5 chapters again. They are all named as Deepa Panchakam. Deepa Panchakam. First 5 can be called as Viveka Panchakam. Second group of 5 can be called as Deepa Panchakam. The 6th chapter comes in that Deepa Panchakam. First chapter it is. From the beginning, if you see, it is 6th chapter. But in the second group of 5, you see, it is first chapter. Here also, Vidyaranya gives unique name to this group of 5. Deepa Panchakam means here, all these chapters, first chapter is known as Chitra Deepa Prakaranam. 6th chapter name is Chitra Deepa Prakaranam. 7th chapter name is Trupti Deepa Prakaranam. Trupti Deepa Prakaranam. 8th chapter is known as Kutastha Deepa Prakaranam. Kutastha Deepa Prakaranam. The 9th chapter is known as Dhyana Deepa Prakaranam. Dhyana Deepa Prakaranam. The 10th chapter is known as Nataka Deepa Prakaranam. Nataka Deepa Prakaranam. One name is common in all these 5, that is Deepa. So first chapter name is known as Chitra Deepa Prakaranam. He connects that first he takes the example of painting. In this chapter, 6th chapter, he takes the example of painting chitra, painting canvas. Therefore, he starts with the chapter name Chitra. The 10th chapter is Deepa. So, Deepa example he takes there. The first example and last example put together, Chitra Deepa Prakaranam. This chapter contains 280 verses. Smallest chapter, the biggest chapter. Not smallest, but the biggest chapter. Almost whole first Panchakam put together. This one chapter. In the whole Panchadasi, 2 chapters are very big. This 6th chapter and 9th chapter. Dhyana Deepa Prakaranam. He gives 290 verses in this chapter. The biggest chapter, 7th chapter. That is Trupti Deepa Prakaranam. 298 verses. Only 8 more extra. 298 verses, 7th chapter, Trupti Deepa Prakaranam. Now, this chapter is quantitatively big. Not only that, qualitatively also it is a very, very significant chapter. Very important chapter. So, in these Prakaranas of Vidyaranya, especially we take, his teaching is very, very systematic, very consistent and very progressive. Development is very, very simple for person to understand. Gradually he developed the topic we can see that how the unique example he takes here, very, very unique example, very creative, and how to understand easily. The prakriya he brings here is adhyaropa apavada. Adhyaropa means superimposition. Apavada means negation. So this is a teaching method. Adhyaropa apavadabhyam nishprapancham prapanchate. This world is an adhyaropam, superimposition. After studying a lot, you understand this is a superimposition, adhyaropam. Slowly you learn to negate its reality. What you are thinking as real, slowly you understand. Slowly, how much slow? It depends on person. Slowly you understand that apavata method. Apavada, how to negate. The intellect has to discern. It has to get capacity to falsify all the entire objective world. The entire objective world has to be falsified. The intellect has to convince. So, adhyaropa apavada method. Now, with this background, we will enter the first shloka. Yatha chitrapate drishtam avasthanam chatuštayam paramatmani vigneyam tathavastha chatuštayam. First he introduced the topics here. First 17 verses, that is 1 to 17, he gives the Vedanta in nutshell. The whole Vedanta in nutshell or synopsis. Vedanta Sangraha he gives in 17 verses. From 18th verse up to the end, he brings Vedanta Vistaraha, the expansion of the entire Vedic teaching. Vedanta Vistaraha. This Sangraha and Vistara, first 17 chapters he takes one example. The second portion, that is 18th sloka onwards up to last, he takes another example. Two examples he takes. For Sangraha, one example. For Vistara, another example. Sangraha means nutshell, brief Vedanta. That example is Chitrapatam. Chitrapatam means a painting canvas. That is the example. Tanjore paints and all, we go to a gallery to see the paintings. So the familiar example, very, very familiar example he takes here. Then the second portion, that is Vistara, Vedanta Vistara, he takes another example, that is Akasha Drishtantaha. Akasha Drishtanta. Space example. So Chitrapata example first, then Akasha example. Now he is introducing Chitrapata example. With the example we have to go to Dashtanta. Drishtanta to Dashtanta. In the first sloka, first line, he introduced the example. What example I am taking? For what sake Dashtanta in the second line? First line he introduced the example. Second line he introduced the Dashtanta. Yatha tatha. Correlatives he used. Just as this is also. Just as the canvas painting, same way this whole world is like a canvas painting. A painting upon canvas sheet. You see the painting upon canvas sheet. Similarly, the whole world is like a painting. Whole world is like a painting upon Brahman canvas. upon Brahman canvas. Very unique. Look into the shloka now. Yatha chitrapate. Just as on the painting canvas, pata means canvas, big painting, the cloth. Pata means cloth, vastram. Painting, any cloth, there are varieties of cloths for painting. One cloth, pata. What pata? That pata is meant for painting. Chitrapate. Chatushtayam avasthanam drishtam. Chatushtayam means 4 stages of avasthana means stages. 4 stages. Drishtam means seen by us. 4 stages we see in the painting. From canvas onwards, how the last and the painting until its completion. There are 4 stages. If you are a painter, you know that. Okay. Let us see how. He explains later. So 4 stages we generally see on the painting canvas. Tatha. Second line. Tatha. Same way, in the same manner, in the same way. Paramatmani avasthanam chatushtayam vigneyam. In the same way, in Paramatma also. Paramatmani. There chitrapate on canvas, painting canvas. Here on Paramatma. Or in Paramatma canvas. Like, don't think Paramatma is canvas. Canvas like Paramatmani. Kim Vigneyam, what we have to know? Avastha Chatushtayam. There are also 4 stages. On our Brahman canvas there are 4 stages. On Paramatma canvas, there are 4 stages. May you understand. Vigneyam, to be known. So he has introduced Drishtanta, Darshtanta. Now the next stage, what are the 4 stages in Chitrapata and what are the 4 stages in Paramatma? Now he is introducing the 4 stages. What are they? Now let us read the second sloka. Etha dhauto ghattitascha lanchito ranchitah patah chidam taryami sutratma virat chatma tadhiryate. Yatha, just as. First stage is introducing 4 stages of Drishtanta in the first line, 4 stages of Dharshtanta in the second line. Dhautaha ghattitascha. First dhautaha. First stage, a clean canvas sheet. Dhautaha means a clean, pure. Dhauta pataha. Dhauta pataha. A clean canvas. Canvas is kept very clean, pure. Washed in artham. Washed, pure. You cannot paint on a dirty canvas. So you have to keep a clean, pure, washed canvas. Number 1, first stage. Then second stage, ghattitascha. Ghattitascha means starched. You have to starch. Make it stiff. If it is very, very soft, loose cloth, you cannot paint. Why you have to starch? You have to mount that canvas onto a frame. And when we were young, we used to see and the round or wooden fit பண்ணுவான் and the cloth அதில் போட்டு they put screw. My mother used to do that. The screw போட்டுனா the cloth will become so stiff inside. So this is called mounting the cloth on a frame, either small frame or big frame. They fix that cloth, canvas cloth, and they starch it. they stiffen that. After starching only, it becomes so stiff, so that painting is very easy for them. So, Ghattita Pataha. First one is what? Dhauta Pataha, clean canvas. Pataha means a canvas or vastram, a cloth. Ghattita Pataha, second stage, starched canvas. Then, third stage, Lanchita. Lanchita means some small marks he gives, lines, outline painting. Now suppose a person can draw its outline first, not fully drawn, only outline. By outline itself you come to know it is a Pillayar or Korang. And the Pillayar they put it differently. And similarly, elephant, outline they give, you understand, this is going to be elephant, this is going to be a bird, this is going to be a tiger, a lion, you understand. It is only Lanchanam. Lanchanam in Telugu irukku, Tamil irukko. Lanchanam irukku. Lanchanam outline. Lanchana prayanga ani solluva. Outline, not fully. Kalyanathu munnari Lanchana prayama konjam kudukanuma. அது மாதிரி லாஞ்சனமான பெயிண்டிங் ஃபுல்லாக பண்ணுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி. ஸோ அவுட்லைன் யூ ஹாவ் டு கிவ், மார்க்கிங். ஸோ ஹீ மார்க்ஸ் அப் டு வாட் டிஸ்டன்ஸ் இட் ஹாஸ் டு கம், அவுட்லைன் ஹீ பிரிங்ஸ். விதின் திஸ் ஓன்லி திஸ் பிக்சர் வில் கம். தட் இஸ் கால்ட் அவுட்லைன். தட் இஸ் கால்ட் ஹியர் லாஞ்சித பட்டஹா. லாஞ்சித பட்டஹா, கட்டித பட்டஹா. தென் தேர்ட் ஸ்டேஜ் இஸ் லாஞ்சித பட்டஹா. Indicatory marks are marked or outlined on the canvas, drawing the marks. Then fourth stage is Ranjita Pataha. That Pataha you have to supply. First Dhauta Pataha, first stage. Second stage is Ghattita Pataha. Third stage is Lanchita Pataha. Fourth stage is Ranjita Pataha. You color with crayons. In our children house, drawing books, all Lanchita books. They give outline. What our children has to do, Ranjitam. Colors. You give the color box, paintings, the water or pencil, something. They put a lot of colors. If the tree is their outline they have given, then child has to put, using his knowledge, leaves green pencil, roots maroon, like that colors, and the fruits, flowers, whatever colors he has to use. That's called Ranjita, colored. That is Ranjita Pataha or Purita Pataha. Purita means you fill with paintings, colors. You fill with paintings. Then, this is very nice, you say. If Swamiji is sitting and you put Kashayam, orange color, like that. So different colors we put. Kaka is there. You are not supposed to put green color. You have to put black color. So that bird or animal or dress colors, exactly it should come. So it is very nice, it is natural. That's why in Navaratri Kulu also you keep lot of wax fruits and all. They looks as it is. If the person put different color, we won't value it. And the fruit and the color the ponanu. Sita phalam Sita phalam madri pannan. Like that. So 4 stages you got now. Ranjita Pataha is the 4th one. Then come to the Ashtanta. What are the 4 stages? Again, we have to starch our Brahman also. The Purita Pataha is the last one. Chidantaryami Sutratma Virat Che Atma Tatha Iryate. Tatha. First you have to take Tatha. There Yatha, just as. Tatha means in the same way. Just as in an example. Tatha and in the same way, Dashtanta also. What is that Tatha? First Chit you have to take. Chit is like a Dhauta Pataha. Clean Brahman means Suddha Brahman. Chit, Chidatma. That Atma you have to supply to every stage. Chatma is there. Cha Atma. The Atma you have to supply to Chit. Chidatma means Shuddha Atma. Shuddha Atma refers to what? That Dhauta Patavat. There Dhauta Pata, here Chidatma, pure consciousness. Chidatma, pure Chaitanyam. First stage. Dhauta Pata. Here Chidatma. You have to write like that. No? Example. Darshtanta, original. Dhauta Pataha, Chidatma. Number 2, Antaryami, second stage. Second stage is Antaryami. He is going to explain what is Antaryami later. So just I am giving the names only, what he has given. Antaryami. Antaryami is like a Ghattita Pataha. You write Antaryami. Antaryami is equal to the Ghattita Pataha. Ghattita Pataha means starched cloth, like stiffened. So here Antaryami. Then the third stage is Sutratma. You can take Antaryami Atma. That Atma you have to add. Antaryami Atma. Then Sutratma. Don't add here. And already Atma is there. Sutratma, Atma you should not say. Sutratma. Hiranyagarbha. Hiranyagarbha is like outline. Okay. The marked, outlined, Lanchita Pataha. Lanchita Patavat Sutratma. Ghattita Patavat Antaryami Atma. Dhauta Patavat, Vat means like. Dhauta Patavat Chidatma. என்ன சுவாமி எல்கேஜி கிளாஸுக்கு சொன்ன மாதிரி சொல்கிறாரு பாவம் அவர் பாருங்க. இது கூட புரியல என்ன நம்ம புரியாமல் யார் இருக்க மாட்டோம் இல்லையா? அந்த அளவுக்கு ஈஸியாக சொல்கிறாரு. Then fourth stage, Virad Atma. Virad Atma is like Purita Pataha or Ranjita Pataha, painted fully. Now the outcome has come, total painting. Virad Atma. Iti Iryate. It is known as, it is called as, said as, these four stages. So, Dhauta Pataha, Ghattita Pataha, Lanchita Pataha, Ranjita Pataha. Then Chidatma, Antaryami Atma, Sutratma, Viradatma. எங்கேயோ கேட்ட மாதிரி இருக்கு இல்லையோ? மாண்டூக்கிய உபனிஷத். பிரதம பாதः, द्वितीयः பாதः, तृतीयः பாதः, துரிய ஆத்மா. Turiya Atma only appearing as Antaryami Atma, Sutratma, Viradatma. So 4 stages. Example, 4 stages, Dashtanta. Now let us go to first Drishtanta. All these, each stage he is explaining. Each stage, I have given only outline, he clarifies more. Well, let us read third shloka. Drishtanta, 4 stages are described here. Shvata shubhrotra dhauta syat, tasyat ghattito navilepanat, Mashyakarai lanchita syat, Ranjito varna puranat. What are the 4 stages? What do you mean by Dhauta Pataha, Ghattita Pataha, Lanchita Pataha, Ranjita Pataha? He says one word he gives for one stage. Swataha Shubhraha Pataha. Atra Drishtante. In this example, Atra means in this example, Drishtante Swataha. This cloth is already cleaned cloth. Don't think he has gone to wash it and after keeping in the water for a long time, putting lot of rinse and putting in washing machine. Don't think all this. Already washed. And if he won't keep already washed, people wait for Brahman also to put in washing. That's why Vidyaranya taking already washed cloth. Swatah, that is why Swatah. Already clean cloth is ready there. Swataha Shubhraha. Dhautaha means clean. Swataha Dhautaha. Dhauta means clean. Dhauti, any one practice is there in Ashtanga yoga practice. One cleansing techniques. Dhauti. Neti, Dhauti. Dhauti means you drink more water, cleans your stomach. You vomit. That is called Dhauti. Vastra Dhauti, Jala Dhauti. Lot of so many Dhautis are there. We are always dumping only, in the stomach. We don't know how to cleanse it. So animals know that. They don't eat and they take a lot of grass and all. What grass they have to take, they know. What we don't know anything. How to cleanse. That's why in yoga abhyasa, they teach vastra dhauti, jala dhauti, all water drinking and sending the cloth, lion cloth, long cloth. I used to do when I was teaching in the initial stages. We have to swallow the cloth and it is 6 meters and it goes in the stomach and cleans it. And you take out the cloth outside. It comes out. It cleans the stomach. Similarly, we drink more water, it cleans the stomach and brings whole water out. Like that. That is called dhauti, cleansing in artham. Dhautaha. Swataha Shubhraha Dhautaha. Then second stage is what? Ghattita Pataha means what? Ghattita Pataha means Anna Vilepanat Ghattitaha. Anna Vilepana means Ganji. And the rice Ganji. Now only all starch and all available outside. Those days starch and all how they used to do. We used to do like that only. And the rice நல்லா பாயில் பண்ணதுக்கப்புறம் அந்த கஞ்சி வரும். The ganji prepared out of annam. That you apply to the dress, especially cotton dress. They want it, so stiff. That the saris and all they put. That is ghattita pataha. Anna vilepana. Anna vilepana means by applying that anna, the ganji. And nowadays if you don't put the rice in the cooker, those days they used to bring out the ganji. That is a starch. That is called starch. Whole essence is there only. People throw that starch and eat the chakkai. Nowadays people are not doing that and they are cooking only in the cooker. That's why you won't get anna lepana anna theriyadu in the kaalathila. Those days anna ganji anna nanna theriyum. Okay. But that is very good, that ganji. It is the essence of that rice. Anna vilepanat ghattitaha syat pataha. The pataha is ghattitam, is stiffened because of applying that anna vilepanam, that rice ganji. Ganji ki enna peru? Starch. Ganji da. Okay, the starch, you make it, it becomes stiff. Okay, 2 over. Then third one, lanchita pataha means what? Nothing. Take some black ink and put outlines. Mashi in black ink. Mashi. Akaraihi lanchitaha. Akaraihi means what do you want exactly? This picture I am going to draw. What is in your mind? I want to draw a picture. That picture must be there in your mind. If it is not there, you cannot draw. Therefore, you already have that picture in your mind and you think. You give outline. With a black points, black pencil they give first. Outsketch and chulva. Outsketch then outsketch. That is called with black they give. That is called mashi akaraihi lanchitaha. With the black ink, whatever the type they use, with that they outline, mark, indicate. Akaram, that akaram, elephant akaram, gajakaram, Simhakaram, whatever akaram. Or Perumal, Balaji, you want to give outline. Afterwards only alankaram. Okay, only outline they give. The embossing, some paintings they are all doing, We think they are doing really. They put whole outline and they do lot of decoration. நான் பண்ணிட்டேன்னு சொல்லுவான். ஒன்றும் பண்ணல, பெயிண்ட் போட்டு அதில் கொஞ்சம் செம்கி போட்டுடுவான். If outline is not there, you cannot do anything. So Lanchita Pata is very important. That is why children in the beginning we give Lanchita Pata. Straight away they cannot draw. First they learn in Lanchita Pata, putting colors. Slowly they themselves can draw. That is the intention. In newspapers also come for children, young world. Have you seen? You don't see the young world because you are all elders. I look at that. I love that. They give an outline. You launch the pataha young world varum. And then launch the pataha. And the paper they give it to children for children to paint. Children enna naane paint pannanonu thonum enakku. And the bomma paatha appadi irukum. It is very nice. And the birds' wings also he gives. And the birds ஒரே ஒன்று மூக்கு தான் கொடுப்பான், அந்த ஒரு மேலே அவுட்லைனு. அதுக்கப்புறம் நீ தான் பண்ணணும் எல்லாமே. ஸோ தட் இஸ் கால்ட் ஹியர் லாஞ்சிதா ஆகாரா. தென் ரஞ்சிதா வர்ணபூரணாத். ஹவு யூ மேக் த பட்டஹா ரஞ்சித பட்டஹா? Fourth stage, varnapuranath. You fill each part of that picture with the colors. How many colors are there in the world? So many colors. All colors, different colors. Mixed colors and you create new color. Double color So double color. So Pothis, they think they are only inventing the colors. Before Pothi is coming, there are so many colors. So they are all mixing all colors. That's all. So different colors. Now I can see so many colors here. Wonderful colors you are all wearing. That colors. So Varna Puranath, by filling with colors, green, yellow, red, black, maroon, magenta, violet, blue, Vibziar, Vibziar and the 7 colors, rainbow colors எப்படி இருக்கும்? The rainbow colors. அந்த ரெயின்போ பார்த்து ரெயின்போ மாதிரி இங்கே சாரீ பண்ணுவான். ரெயின்போ சாரீ என்று பேர். அது மாதிரி. ஸோ டிஃப்ரெண்ட் கலர்ஸ், பியூட்டிஃபுல் கலர்ஸ். வர்ண பூரணாத் ரஞ்சித பட்டஹா சியாத். தட் கிளாத் வில் பிகம் ரஞ்சித பட்டஹா பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் ஃபில்லிங் வித் த கலர்ஸ். எவ்வளோ சிம்பிளாக இருக்கு இல்லையா சாப்டரு? திருஷ்டாந்தம் சிம்பிளாக இருக்கும். தாஷ்டாந்தத்துக்கு வரோம் இப்போ, வாங்கோ. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லோகா தாஷ்டாந்த. ஸ்வதச்சிதந்தர்யாமி தூ மாயாவி சூக்ஷ்ம சிருஷ்டிதः சூத்ராத்மா ஸ்தூல சிருஷ்ட்யைவ விராடித்யுச்யதே பரஹ. This is Dashtanta. 4 stages you have to apply to this Paramatma now. First stage is what? Shuddha Chaitanya. Swataha Chit. That last word Paraha you have to take. Paraha, the Paramatma, the first stage, he is Shuddha Chaitanya. Swataha Chit. Swataha Chit. Swataschit. First stage. Put comma there. Then second stage, Antaryamitu Mayavi. Antaryamitu Mayavi. Who is this Antaryami Ghattita Patahan? Mayavi. Mayavi associated with Maya. Vi means in Sanskrit Ragi, Medhavi, and the V becomes associated with. Here Mayavi means associated with Maya. That Chidatma who is Dhautapataha, Dhautapatavat, Now he is associated with Maya. That same Chidatma, pure Chaitanyam, gets the name Antaryami. Only one Chidatma appears as Antaryami because of the association of Maya. Mayavi Antaryami iti uchyate. Chidatma Mayavi. Chidatma Maya Sahitaha. That's why Mayavi. Maya asya asti iti Mayavi. The one who has got Maya power. At that time, Karana Prapancha nartham. Karana Prapancha. Causal universe. Ready for what? Painting. Starched anartham. Starched Brahman. Who is starched Brahman? Once Maya associate with him, the Brahman become so stiff. Painting is ready anartham. Okay, Antaryami tu Mayavi. Chatur Pradhamah Padaha. Pradhamah Padaha. Then there put Kama again. Mayavi Kama. Sukshma Srishtitaha Sutratma. Sukshma Srishtitaha, the same Chidatma. Swatah Paraha Chidatma. First stage Chidatma only becomes the second stage Antaryami. The same Chidatma in the third stage, what? Sutratma. What do you mean by Sutratma? Sushma Srishtitaha. From the standpoint of subtle creation. Sukshma means subtle. Srishtitaha means because of the subtle creation. Sukshma Srishti Drishtya nartham. Srishtitaha means what? Drishtya. Sukshma Srishtitaha means Apanchikrita Pancha Mahabhuta Sukshma Srishti Drishtya anartham. Poduma? Apanchikrita means what? Ungrossified 5 elements. Apanchikrita Pancha Mahabhuta. The Sukshma Srishti Drishtya Chidatma Sutratma iti uchyate. Or Hiranyagarbha iti uchyate. Sukshma Prapancham Dvitiyah Padaha. Mandukya. Mandukya means Tattvabodha Volunga Terinja Goda Podum. In Tattvabodha also it comes. Third stage over. Now come to fourth stage. Sthula Srishtyiva Viraditi uchyate. Sthula Srishti. Sthula Srishti means gross creation. Panchikrita Pancha Mahabhutaihi Sthula Srishti is called that Chidatma when he appears as grossified elements. Akasha Sambhutaha, Akasha Dvayuhu, Vayoragnihi. So becomes Sthulam. Lanchitam in Sutratma. That is why Sukshma. It's not clear. Once the full with colors and all Ranjita Patavat, Akaram Vandachi, and it has got a form now clear. You can see the painting, clear painting. How? Virat. Vishwam. Virat means what? Gross universe. Sthula Drishtya. How they are Sthulam? Panchikrita. Sthula Panchikrita Pancha Mahabhuta Sthula Srishtihi. Grossified elements become called gross. Then only they are visible. They are experienceable for your 5 elements. That is why each sense organ has got Pancha Jnanendriyani has got what? One guna of Panchabhuta. The Rupa, eyes have Rupa guna. Then nose, Gandha guna, Prithvi. Tongue has got taste, Rasa, Jala guna. Ears have got what? Akasha, Shabda guna. Shabda guna of Akasha. Skin has got what? Sparsha guna of Vayu. All 5 sense organs with 5 sensations belong to what? Grossified or not grossified? Grossified. That's why you are able to listen. Otherwise you cannot listen. You cannot smell. Imagine 1 hour when the sense organs are not functioning, suppose. Imagine, don't think really. Imagine, not full day, 1 hour. Ears are not audible, eyes are not seeing, nose is not functioning, tongue is not functioning, skin not functioning. எறும்பு வந்தது தெரியாது, மஸ்கிட்டோ வந்தது தெரியாது, கடிக்கிறது தெரியாது, ஒன்றுமே தெரியாது. Out. Now how Panchamahabhutas, their gunas, specific gunas are activative in your body. They are active. That's why we are alive. Chidatma, Karana, Sthula, Sukshma, Sthula. Karana Drishtya, Antaryami. Sukshma Drishtya, Sutratma, Hiranyagarbha. Sthula Drishtya, Virat. Why is known as Virat, Chidatma? Vividham Rajate iti Virat. The one who shines in manifold ways. Virat. Vividham Rajate. Vividham means manifold ways, in varieties. How many forms are there? How many species are there? Rajate means shines. Therefore, Chidatma alone is called Virat. Chidatma alone is called Sutratma. Chidatma alone is called Antaryami. Like Ghattitapataha, Lanchitapataha, Varnitapataha. Filled with all names and forms. Now ready? Canvas ready. Means samsara begins in Ardham. Now next shloka. Brahmadya stamba paryantaha Praninotra jana api Uttamadhama bhavena Vartante patachitravat. Now he combines both. Patachitravat. Like that canvas painting, Pata Chitravat, Pata means Vastram. That Chitra means painting, the picture on that cloth, like that. Here also, Brahma, Brahmadyaha Stamba Paryantaha. Brahmaji means here Chaturmukha Brahma. Brahmadyaha means what? Brahma, Indra, Varuna, Vayu, Agni, etc., etc., Devatas. From there onwards, up to Stamba Paryantaha. Paryantaha means up to. Up to what? Up to Stamba. Means a small plant. A small plant. Even the grass is called Stamba. Stambha, if you write, it is pillar. Papa, Babha. Fourth Bha. This is third Ba. Papa, Ba. Stamba. Or a small, minute organism you can take. Either small plant or minute organism from Brahma. Abrahma Pipilikanta Tanushu Adada. Abrahma Stamba Paryantam. Stamba Paryantam what? Praninaha Atra Jada Apina. These Brahmadis Stamba Paryantam living beings. Living beings. And they are all called Praninaha. Pranaha Asya Asti iti Prani. The one who has got life. We are all Pranis or Jadam. Prani. Why we have Prana? Not one Prana. 5 Pranas. And 5 Upapranas. 10 Pranas we have got. So therefore we are called Prani. Live beings. That is why I gave the definition of being. You know why I gave that definition? I am Brahman. B-E-I-N-G. Being. I am Brahman. The existence. Infinite. I stand for infinite. E stands for existence. B stands for Brahman. Brahman, I am the existence, infinite principle, who is naturally sentient. N, naturally sentient. G stands for what? Governing principle of this entire matter universe. Jada api. In this world there are jadams or not? In the clip is prani or jadam? Clip is prani or jadam? If it is a prani, it will run away from my hand. The Swamini is pressing all the time, I don't want. Isn't it? So, some of them are inert. Some objects are bhogya prapancha, is inert prapancha. Inert, jada api and praninaha api. Brahmadi stamba paryantas are called pranis, sentient beings. 84 lakhs of species comes under pranis. And for these pranis, they need certain things to experience, to enjoy, to fulfill their the body needs food and all. Food, cloth. The cloth is jadam or sentient? Thank God. Everything. Wherever you sit, suppose the carpet is jadam. Let's know how long it can bear your weight. It cannot bear your weight. It is jadam. So all are there. Jada api. These are all there in the creation. Uttama adhama bhavena. Superior, inferior gradation. Superior, inferior means what? Human beings are superior. Other animals, pudu, puchi are inferior. Gradation is there. Objects are also. Even animals also. Dog is inferior. Cow is superior. Elephant is superior. Scorpion is inferior. Lizard is inferior. So the superiority and inferiority gradation is there in pranis. Even in Jada Padartham also, superiority, inferiority is there. This is very nice and this is not nice. Uttama, Adhama gradation is there. This is there on the Chitrapata also. When a person has painted whole Gramam, village, and that he has painted many people are walking, postman coming and giving letter in front of a house, and one Maharshi is sitting under a tree and doing tapas. If this Maharshi and postman comes under what? In the painting. Prani. Yes? Okay. And a dog also is there. One dog is sitting in front of the house. That all dog also an inferior prani sitting there. And birds are flying. He puts on all canvas. All pranis are there on the canvas. And Jada Padarthams are also there on the canvas. A river is flowing there. And one banai on the river pakatala. And some stone. He keeps a lot of things. And one well, village, one well is there. They're all Jada Padarthams. In the painting, on painting canvas are also, there are Chaitanyam and Jada Vastus. Are there or not? We see. But what is the tragedy? When you see the painting, dash, 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 we forget the canvas. None of us remember the canvas. Which is the substratum of what? In the beings' pictures and inert objects in the pictures. Inert object pictures and sentient pictures. We are carried away by the pictures. We forget or we lose sight of that canvas. Similarly, all of us lose sight of what? Chidatma. And we are enamored, carried away by what? Names and forms. Pranis and insentient Jada objects. If you remember the canvas, you don't carry away by the picture. You admire it, that's all. Because of which you are enjoying that screen. And the screen, if I forget, I scream. Brahman screen, I forget. Who is that Brahman screen? Naneda. On me, upon me, the Brahman screen, canvas like screen, sentient beings are getting nama, rupa, srishti, and Jada Padartham also rising in me. Mayeva Sakalam Jatam. But colors are attractive. And the lady taking water, no, walking from the river is attractive. And colorful flowers on the painting chart. Beautiful flowers. Abba, what a painting. How much cost, you know? Only 12 lakhs. But painting, not canvas. You go to that painting galleries, how costly it is. Some people, those who love painting and all, they buy. They don't mind the money. When I went to Nepal, I saw paintings. When he's telling the painting, one cost of that, this is 2.5 lakhs. No, only this much. People are there to buy, I asked. People are waiting for this to buy that. 2.5 lakhs, 3.5 lakhs, 5 lakhs. One canvas, big paintings and all. My God. None of them give value to 2.5 lakhs for a canvas or painting. Painting, on the canvas value illa. Yenda canvas illamale in the painting irukka mudiyado. Papa or chappun irukka starched. Summa dhauta pataha. Who will enjoy? Painting only we enjoy. That's why Chidatma Chappunirpa, Shuddham Brahma, Shuddham. Whereas names and forms, colors, words, sounds, music season, dance music and all, it's all in Virat only, not even Sushma. Only Sthula, Kondatam, January 1st, Pongal, waiting for Pongal. People are all waiting for Pongal. After Pongal, again they wait for Vinayak Chaturthi, again New Year, Deepavali. Shuddha Brahman edukku? Hey, all you can enjoy because of Shuddha Brahman. Who is Shuddha Brahman? Shuddha Brahma Paratpara Ram Swamini. Who is Shuddha Brahman? Shuddha Brahma Paratpara Ram. Adi Padua. Shuddha Brahma Paratpara Rama. Ni enna. So Shastra says, you are the Shuddha Brahma Paratpara Ram. Don't see outside. That's what Vidyaranya wants to establish. Enjoy 1 week. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi